Hi everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Good evening.
You've got me, Ryan, and Deb. Basically, I'm waiting for Matt to come and pick me up so we can go and do this live investigation. So I'm stood between the two front
Basically, he's
doors.
stood in the porch. Right, let me
I'm
turn
in a
that on.
portal.
Yeah, he's in the porch.
Yeah. So I'm
Where
not
is
standing
it?
out on the street with my setup. So, it says ready when you are.
He's at somebody else's house.
Is it Skegness?
Yeah, yeah.
You see, you've still got to walk round neighbourhood looking like that.
Where is it?
This is this is
Oh,
going to be one funny night.
This is going to be fun. Can you message one of you message him and tell him you're at the wrong house? Look
Yeah,
for the
will
big
do.
white van.
I think you told him that earlier, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, I'll have to come out of YouTube for a second then.
Yeah, sorry people about this.
Yeah.
Hi Nelly. Hi Joe.
Mark's typing. Right.
Hi everyone.
Shane. Welcome back to Ryan.
Yeah. Nice to see you all.
This is good. So I'm just going to change the camera. Don't know if you guys can see. There's two jets.
You see a big white van? Can see what?
There's two jets going over.
No, I can't see those.
They're coming for you, Andy.
Yeah, they spotted you. White van with a snake.
No, it's not a snake. It's when I nearly ran that snake over, isn't it?
What snake? I don't know about this.
Do you not?
No.
So when I was delivering in Suffolk last year, driving along, and a snake just pulls out in the road in front of me. I thought it was a bit of plastic as it's spiraling.
Right.
And it was
Until it went, when you hit it.
It was about 3.5, 4 foot long and about 2 inches thick. It was either dark green or brown.
Right, like a grass snake.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Where the hell is it?
Wow. It was going by, living its happy life, and then Andy goes and ruins it.
No, I didn't win it over. I pulled up. I was on the phone to Becky. I was going to grab it and put it in my van.
What for?
And go.
Do you think it wanted to relocate? Did it look like it was wanting to move?
Well, it was crossing the road. Why did the snake cross the road?
Well, not for you to pick you up in a van.
Get in my van. Right. Where is Mark?
I don't know. I've just texted him house with big white van.
Right, I'm live. That's on it. Yeah, I don't know where he is. He says ready when you are.
Right, hang on.
Sorry about this, people. I can see the snake. No, there's no snake. My van is parked in front of my car, and there's another silver car to the side of it. There's a silver van with ladders on. He's here now.
There you go. Right, we've got him.
Right.
I can go back to YouTube then, because I can't comment on here. Right, there we go.
Awesome.
Right.
Okay.
Let's try again. Oh. Ignore the chins. Not been to the gym yet.
I don't think we'll be looking at your chins.
Oh.
It looks like you've got a sling on.
No, it's my man bag. Don't take the piss out of my man bag. Yeah, sure. It's the weather for shorts, mate. Grab them over there. Yeah. All right. Which one? The middle bit. Oh, it's not in the back.
Right, are we in?
We're in.
We're off.
Awesome.
And we're off.
Yeah. That's where we're going. Right.
It's
Ignore this,
8:05.
people, but I've got to give directions.
Right.
Nice one, mate. Right. Yeah. Right. So
Right.
we're travelling.
And you're off. Jolly
We're
good.
off. So it's only like 10 minutes away.
So,
yeah, you close. Say again?
do you want me to read out where you're going and what's what?
Yeah, please.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Mrs. Ryan.
Right.
Hi.
Yep.
He's driving.
He's driving. Don't knock his concentration.
Oh, I'm passenger.
No, we're on about Mark.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, I think you know where you're going. Oh, this is better than last time.
So, tonight's investigation of the church ruins of the Church of St. John at Boughton. See, I knew I'd say it wrong. Boughton at Northampton.
Took me 10 years to learn the lingo.
So it focuses on the location of the ruins of the Church of St. John. Around 200 years ago, a young couple had only been married a few hours when the groom dropped dead. Grief-stricken and unable to live without her love, the young lady ended her own life next to her husband's grave. The most famous ghost is said to be that of a red-haired woman. She entices male passers-by and asks for a kiss. Be warned, though, as legend says that if you receive a kiss from her, you will come to your death exactly a month later, so no kissing. On Christmas Eve, a moaning figure makes its presence known. It's believed to be the spirit of the captain / a highwayman. But why would he haunt the churchyard? Perhaps he's in search of other members of his gang ready to patrol the highways once more. The spirits of children have been reportedly seen among the gravestones, and there is evidence that several children are buried on the site. A figure of a woman in white robes and a headless man have also been seen, as well as a man in old clothing and a flat cap. So that's what we're looking at tonight. Sounds awesome. Quite an active area.
Yeah. Well, he's gone on mute, had he?
Yeah, sorry, I was just having a quick convo with Mark.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
They're staying till after it gets dark, don't they, as well? So that'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Be able to see it a bit in light and then in the dark.
Yeah. Well, that was the plan. Get there when it's daylight. Because I noticed last night, it's not getting dark down here till 9 o'clock at the earliest.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a good hour. But I'm going to make camp somewhere and use a grid adapter on the laser pointer.
Yeah.
Make a wall. So if anything, like I was showing you before, Deb, if anything crosses it, we're going to see the shape or a silhouette or something. So we've got that. We've got EFM reader, thermal. Thermal camera.
Yeah.
But all this will be on the videos once we put it all together and upload it onto YouTube.
Yeah.
So.
No, Joe, it's Boughton. Spelt Boughton.
Yes.
Which to me is Boughton.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just keep going straight.
Worst of mine, Missy's a giving direction.
Oh, she goes left and right. She goes that way. I'm not looking. Oh, there. Straight down. The second roundabout, do right.
So, Deb, can you tell us about the latest poll? Well, the latest post about the poll. A bit more information about the location and places, etc.
The first option for the vote is option 1, which is an abandoned church at Ridgemont in Bedford. It dates from 1855 and is a replacement for the old All Saints Church of Segenhoe.
Right.
It was paid for primarily by the Duke of Bedford and designed by George Gilbert Scott at a total cost of £4,390. And the figures of 2 young girls have been seen separately walking around the graveyard. Obviously, spectral figures. So that's the Ridgemont option.
So I wonder how much that money is worth today.
Makes you wonder that if that was 1855.
Yeah.
You're talking possibly a million.
180 years ago.
Yeah.
170.
1985. Yeah, 170 years.
Yeah, I'll be going that way. Yeah, she bought this one.
In that ruins now, Andy, or is it still quite a
Which one?
built-up building? The
one at
abandoned church.
Ridgemont, from the pictures that I was looking at and everything online, it's just abandoned. So you've still got the roof and the walls and windows and everything in there. It's just it's not being used.
Right. So can you actually get in there?
You can, and I do know that the law is if you can get in without breaking anything, you can get in, and you can't be done for breaking and entering.
That's right, yeah.
So,
yeah, because that's the law
right.
That's the law that urban explorers go by, isn't it?
Right, bear with me, guys, because we're just nearly getting to it. Is it this one? Yeah. Then it forks off to the right just after this bend, but that car's just pulled out. Yeah. And it's pretty much where them trees are, where the gap is between the.
So we're nearly there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's literally around the corner. So do a left here.
So what has reports from this area then? What is
It states in all history, things that I've read and seen and people have told me, it is the most haunted place in Northampton out of all the buildings.
Right.
Because it's built on sacred ground.
So is it more paranormal?
And just pull down as far as you can. Turning here now, it's fine. Hey?
Is it more paranormal sort of activity?
It's all sorts. So it's all right. Cop car was just going past.
I haven't got in yet.
So bear with me.
It's the red-haired woman you need to look out for that entices you in for a kiss because you die within a month after you've kissed her. So don't kiss anybody.
I was reading that.
Yes.
I've got to jump out the car.
What's this about?
A red-haired woman.
I'm going to put that in there for now.
The spectre of a red-haired woman. She entices men in for a kiss and then they're dead a month later. That's what I said. Andy doesn't need to be kissing anybody tonight.
No.
Not the red hair.
If it did, either way.
Oh, okay, I might be getting confused here. Is this red hair thing from
where they are now?
Where they are now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Right, so this is where we are. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you've just got fields.
Yeah.
A few bin bags.
Oh, nice.
4 fields, there's Mark.
Hi, Mark.
4 fields.
Hi, you're right.
And you wouldn't think just behind them trees there's a big industrial estate.
Right. I presume there's no houses nearby then.
No, there is a couple.
Right.
Is that more zoomed or is that closer? That's closer, isn't it?
No. It's clear enough anyway.
Oh, that's better. Right. There we go.
Right. It looks like a main road behind the trees there.
Yeah, that's a cut through. So you've got a road that goes from Brixworth straight down into Northampton town centre.
Yeah.
Where that aerial is, that tower thing, can you see it?
Yes. Yeah. Just.
There's a school and that there. That's an old water tower as well. And that's pretty much it. But the road there, you can't even see it. You can just see the roof of that car.
Yes. I could see a few headlights.
I'm what Joe wrote. Right.
Yeah. I can.
Don't want that.
As I'm looking at your screen, Andy, and there's a change in. Oh, stop there. There's a change in the fields. There's green, and then it goes to like a ploughed field.
Yeah, that's where the road is.
I'm going to say I could see lights coming through the middle of that.
Yeah, no, that's just a car.
Right,
nothing exciting.
It doesn't look like there's a road there, that's all.
No. So up that way, that's Leicester.
Right.
Up there.
Yeah.
If you wave, you shout dead loud, Ryan, we might hear you and see you.
Hooker.
You'd have a job as in Edinburgh.
You got Leeds. I'll grab that pack just in case. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, it's not open. I don't know what I've done. Probably tried opening it too soon.
I'm always doing that with our car and getting a rollicking.
Oh, it's all right. Next door, I've got a similar car to me. They've got a Mondeo estate, same colour.
Right.
The amount of times that I press a button, I'm stood at the car I try to open it. All kids and missus are trying to get in. It's not even our car. He's got a roof rack. He has a roof rack on his. I ain't got anything. Oh, yeah, so I was saying this is a consecrated church.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know what it meant. And if there's anyone else that doesn't know what it means it's sacred. So how it is how it has to stay. They're not allowed to do anything to it. It has to stay as ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. But I've been in it was in winter. Probably about this time as it was just getting dark.
Right.
You've got everything. So just as it was getting dark. So we'll go in and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right.
Go team.
So, hi, Rick. Hi,
it's
Tom.
like as if I'm there with you, Andy.
It is. You
Virtual
are.
reality.
You both are. Right. So it does say the CCTV, but I've been in and checked.
So how do you feel? How do you feel walking there?
It's all right. Yeah, don't feel too bad. But when you go in and look down, ain't feeling too. Anyone entering without authority or causing willful damage will be prosecuted.
Well, you're not causing willful damage, are you?
We have authority because we're filming.
Yeah.
No. The only thing will damage is my legs running.
Educational purposes.
Yeah.
I fall into a grave.
Well, don't say that.
No.
Right. So we're going to do about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I'll just turn the volume down a little bit. So you've got... So these 1911 to 1974.
Right.
But you've got a lot along the wall. I'll just show you the plaque. There's a bit of bird muck on it, but...
Lovely.
So Old St. John Church, Boughton.
Yeah.
Oh, English heritage.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know that. But
yeah, they preserve.
You said these first grains.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's right. They do, yeah.
Sorry, what, Andy?
When you were saying that these freshly buried people, not freshly buried, but newly buried people.
Recent.
Yeah, when I come down here last time, there wasn't.
Right.
2017.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But why would they do that in an abandoned churchyard? I don't understand that.
Well,
once it's abandoned, you think they'd leave it.
Yeah, but it may be, I don't know. Yeah, well, that's true. But it depends how old it is.
Yeah.
How old the person has died. Could it be connected to like a family relative of someone that's already there? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But there are no houses around here, as you can see. You can hear the traffic because obviously it's right near a road. But this is the actual church. Don't forget, I'm recording this. Yeah, I'm recording this on the GoPro as well.
Yeah.
So there's part of the wall, which I'm guessing was part of the church as well.
Yeah.
Because this runs
Look
right
how wide it is. That's awesome to see.
This is what it's about, Ryan. This was the original reason for doing all this. But because of lockdown, I had to think of something else.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at that. You know, I'm a builder, being a brickie.
Nellie's just said if the plot was bought, then it makes no difference if abandoned or not. So yeah, that'd be true, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, because you own the plot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's still an active church or not.
No. but you can see like the alcoves and just everything. I don't know, it's not a bad feeling. I've not got a bad feeling at all. Not like Newport Pagnell.
Yeah.
Well, it might change when as
I
we
don't
get
want
more
it. Cheers, Ryan. Cheers.
Just to
there's a bit of a drop down there.
Right.
I'd say that's 5.5, maybe 6 foot drop.
Yeah.
Right down. And then that's where I was saying about the woods.
Ah, yeah.
So you get some perspective of what we're looking at. Because I know film doesn't always justify or give you what you want to see.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's so not abandoned. That's not the word. There's not more of the building left.
Yeah, because it looks like it's slate.
Yeah. Mind you, people could have come and nicked it, couldn't they, I suppose?
Yeah, I suppose if they wanted to build something.
I'm just trying to read the comments.
Yeah, I'm just trying to answer.
So then you've got this part as well.
Right.
I'm going to walk down here in a minute and sort of show you like size of the trees and just compared to everything else.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Trying to give me a heart attack. He popped up down there. I looked, he was behind me a minute ago. I heard a noise at the side of me.
It moves quick. I'm going to have to watch this back tomorrow because I've got a fuzzy left eye.
Have you?
I'm not seeing very well out of my left eye tonight.
Too much vodka.
I wish. Something to do with that sleep mask that I wear. It's been doing something to my eye.
Wait. I can't wait till we can actually get out there.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing this.
I know we can now, but properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's having the time to do it. But now my missus she's changing a job. So her hours are changing. So it makes it easier and better for both of us.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Thanks. There's what flowers there. Right, if we go quiet, it's only because I've heard something.
So what part of the bit is that then?
Hey?
Well, what part of it is that?
This, I presume, is the outside of the church. This was...
Well, yeah.
Would that be a main door? Would that be a window? It's a big archway.
It could. I suppose it could have led to the altar or whatever. Are you inside or outside the building?
Outside.
It could have been a window.
What was it originally then? What was it used for?
It was a church.
It was a church.
Look, what's that? A rabbit. Oh, that's not bothered, is it?
No, this is weird. But they say...
That's a camera.
Oh, my God.
No.
Andy, you're going to have to take that home, mate.
Yeah, you've got
it, mate. That's going home with you, mate.
That's not a wild rabbit.
That's a wild bunny. Baby. They do not do that.
That's weird.
That's quite...
They say animals act differently.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going straight to it. Look at that.
That's gorgeous.
You could literally pick that up.
Oh my God, that is cute.
That's basically saying to you, Andy, go on.
That's amazing.
Because he said, I was talking to Alan about animals and how they react. That's a wild rabbit, and it's a baby, and it should be scared of us.
Yeah, it should.
And it stood. Oh, it's running off now.
Yeah. Joe's just said in the comments, take him home now.
Yeah.
It's unwell.
No, you're joking. I wouldn't be allowed in the house. I just come out of nowhere. Back. Just stroking a little baby rabbit. I picked a little wild rabbit. Just picked it up and everything. I was tickling back of its ears. I used to have pet rabbits.
I like rabbits.
My mouth. That was proper freak. But they say animals, now it's back again.
It wants you. It's leading you somewhere. Follow it.
Yes.
Down the rabbit hole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I like it.
Oh my God, it's turned around to look at you. Oh.
It's talking to you.
Where are we going?
Come on. Where do you want to go? Come on.
It'd shit itself if it talked to him.
What are you showing me now? Seen it?
Well, turns around and shoves his, does the.
Hey, go on. Bring what? 2 for 1. There's another. No, spring what? Come on.
Your mum's got its dinner.
Come on, why are you on the foot? Oh. It won't leave me alone.
Oh, maybe it can smell the cat.
Could be. But they say animals, when you do things like this, animals aren't actually animals.
Right. Yeah, they act differently, yeah.
Yeah. It's like to do with spirits and all that.
Yeah.
What we're going to do, base ourselves in that bed.
Yeah, just follow it, Andy. Follow it. Follow it.
Right. Do I follow this rabbit? Literally down the rabbit hole.
That is amazing.
Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Where are we going?
Rich has just put, baby rabbits, no fear. I do think his mum will smell human scent on it, though.
No. It's having a scratch now. But where's its parents?
Don't know. You're frozen.
Normally, so you just walk around this bit, because I think it comes to walk around. The rabbits, there's normally a few of them.
Yeah.
You don't just get 1 or 2, you get like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
That was well weird.
Very.
Well, yeah, that's a first.
Rick's just saying it's because you're non-threatening. I tend to go with that.
Yeah. You're walking down. Want me ass then? Well, it's not even a full moon. That'd be so cool. Yeah. Let me know what the light's like, because I can add extra light if it gets too dark.
All right.
Okay.
You're okay at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. So I've got all my wires plugged in.
So, Deb, what's the other options then on this poll?
Right. So the other options, can I just say, I'm not ignoring your question, Rick. I'll come back to it, but thanks for asking. Right. Mate, I've lost my plot now. Got it all written down here. Right. So the next one is St Mary's Church at Clophill. That's option 2. And that's said to be 400 years old and was abandoned in 1848 when it became too small for the village congregation. It's believed to be a place of dark magic. A spate of alleged satanic worship and grave desecration plagued the site from the early 60s. During one night in March 1963, satanic graffiti was daubed on the church walls and several graves were damaged. The remains of the apothecary's wife, Jenny Humberstone, who died in 1770, were removed. Her bones were found to have been arranged on a makeshift altar and her skull impaled on a metal spike. So this sounds like a bit of stuff going on there.
Yeah.
And option number 3, the third one in the vote, is Little St Mary's Lane in Cambridge. The black shuck or demon dog is supposed to sit at the town end of the lane, waiting for unsuspecting people. Just turn the page. The story is, if you see this huge black dog with red eyes, you will be dead within a year or suffer a year's bad luck. Other ghosts that appear around Little St Mary's Lane include a woman who can take 3 forms, sometimes appearing as a young woman, sometimes as a woman in her 30s, and sometimes as a very old woman. And another presence is a large animal moving around the little St Mary's churchyard. So they're the three for voting. So get voting, and then whichever one comes out tops, the team will go investigate.
Can I just say, I really want to go to the one in Cambridge.
Was that a voice from beyond there, Andy?
Don't know. I didn't say anything. Don't know what you're talking about.
Was it a spirit voice?
Things, Deb.
Yeah, spirit voice.
So when does that poll end?
The poll ends on the 1st of May, so get your votes in.
At 8 o'clock on Saturday night.
8 o'clock Saturday night. I should be on Winter Hill then.
Yeah.
Because I'm going up to Winter Hill.
Yeah. It's so we got time to organise where we're going to go and what we need to take with us.
Yeah.
Because obviously each investigation, we take different equipment.
Yeah.
So, because the one in Cambridge is right in the town centre, and I know Cambridge like the back of my hand. We're not going to need torches and stuff like that. It'll just be a phone.
That's an old tree.
Oh, and now look at the side of it.
That's huge.
Right, do you want to stand in front of that tree? I'll just show you. How tall are you, Mark? Right, Mark, 6 foot.
Wow. That trunk's massive. What sort of tree is it? I can't tell. I can't say with my one key eye.
Fir tree, isn't it? Yeah, some type of fir tree. I'd say that's a good 20-foot diameter.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. Looking at that, that's like 8 foot. It goes a bit thin around the side.
That's huge.
That's where Peter Rabbit is.
Yeah. Living under the tree.
Now.
Oh, yeah. I think that archway that you were on about earlier, Andy, might have been a window because there was a ledge underneath. It was a wall leading up to it, wasn't there? I think that could have been a big
wall
window.
is missing. That was the original entrance.
They'd probably had stained glass there, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That'll have all gone for the lead, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Hey, I love it's a well-respected area around there. So you got a stream down here.
Yeah, there's a well there somewhere as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
At the end of the chancel, I think it said. What's that white? What's that white thing down there?
That's the water, isn't it?
Oh,
bit of a dam.
Yeah.
All right. Have you got your torch on?
Yeah.
All right, that'll be what it was then. I just see like a white thing moving about.
Oh, no, that's the reflection in the water.
All right. It's hard to tell on a small screen.
Yeah. I'll turn it off for a minute. Don't really need it on yet. Get a bit of ambience going on.
I'm getting the feeling of like an ancient woodland there.
An ancient?
Yeah, definitely.
An ancient woodland,
This is, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, by the size of that tree.
Yeah.
It's like these are bending over. Oh, it's hard to do because I brought the shorter wires, so I didn't have any cables running all over the place.
Yeah.
What's that red stuff on the floor near the tree?
I was just thinking that.
Oh.
Or is that just a camera?
Yeah, I think it might be.
No.
Right, it's the camera. It's the camera.
Right.
Did anyone hear that?
No.
Wasn't either of you two?
What was it? No.
And it's not Mark, he's not 100 foot away from me. I heard it on my left-hand side, and Mark's behind me to my right.
Right.
And it was like
a person whistling.
Sloppy, whistly air blow.
Right.
Did you not hear that?
No,
I could have done that.
No, I couldn't. I'll have to rewatch it. What's that, Andy? Go on. What's that?
Oh, that's the well. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Well?
Mate, you've got to go in there. You can't
Go in
not
there,
go in
never
there,
get out,
mate.
mate.
Never get in.
I get in.
Because churches always had underground tunnels in.
I heard that.
So that's definitely got to be a way in.
Right. I just seen a shadow.
Sure.
So at the wall there.
Yeah.
So from there, it went across to there.
Right.
As I looked up. But say that I got to mess about now. So I was stood roughly there. Can you see the laser pointer?
Yeah.
And the whistling came from around that area.
Right.
There.
Do you want to walk back up there?
No, because as soon as I started to hear it, hairs on the back of my head stuck up. I'm still doing it now. I'll go back in a minute when calm down a little bit.
When Mark's back to hold your hand.
We run off crying together. No, because I thought it was Mark. And then I looked where Mark was. And it is not, unless he's a ventriloquist.
So, can you just put the camera on that entrance again? Is it blocked off?
Yeah. It's about a foot and a half into it, and it's just solid wall.
Yeah,
obviously,
what is it?
It's not blocked off completely.
No, but what is it? What material?
Brick. It's got water running through. These stones obviously were leading to something. So you can see.
Yeah, I'm pretty
that'll
sure that'll
down.
definitely go into the tunnel system underneath.
Did you hear that then? Right.
When I looked that up, it said it was the well. That was the well.
Did you say the red-haired woman whistled?
No, she just hangs about waiting for somebody to approach her.
Where's the rabbit, Andy?
Rabbit gone.
That's gone.
No, she just hangs about and entices male passers-by and asks for a kiss.
Can you hear pheasants? But it came from round here.
Right.
If anyone else is picking anything up, please let us know.
Nellie heard a snapping sound and
a bird
whistle. A bird whistle. And Alexander's put she thought it was a bird.
Yeah, there's a few birds. You got all the fields and that. You got farmland and that round here. But this was, and then both me and Mark heard. I thought it was coming from round there.
How do you feel now?
Don't know.
How's Mark feeling? What's his feeling?
All right. He's all right. Definitely. The atmosphere's changed. Don't know whether it's just because it's getting colder. Or
getting a bit darker.
Yeah.
I was going to say I've noticed. Yeah, it's. Can your light get any brighter, Andy?
No.
But
it is good. I tried it out in the garden the other night. So when it's darker, you can see a lot more.
Brighter. Yeah.
Nellie wants to know if either you or Mark are feeling anything by the big tree.
No, that's why I keep going back to it. I keep getting drawn towards it, but I couldn't tell you why.
Right.
There's something up there. Have a look in the trees?
No, you can see there's big gaps and there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
Is that any better?
I'm just watching.
1 second. Oh, yeah.
Just give me 2 minutes.
Right, Mark's got an orb. And it's not an insect.
Right.
It goes straight. Oh, it doesn't look like an insect. It's too. They're not solid. You can't see it. Sorry, guys. You're just looking at this video quickly. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, and then that big one shoots up. The thing is, there's no flies round here, and I've got shorts on. And if there was, my legs would be getting bitten to pieces.
Right. Okay. That's. How long are you staying there, Andy, for?
We're going to wait till it gets dark.
It's getting dark now. It's got dark quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, as yeah.
What we're staying for 10 minutes and we're legging it.
See what it's like after it gets dark.
Yeah. But we have got another cemetery close by. We could always walk around that.
Yeah.
Which is a big square. I'd say it's at least half mile square, probably bigger. It's up near where Becky works, so it's right off a main road. Like 5 minutes, 2-minute drive. Yeah. So.
All about that house that you was telling me about a while ago. Yeah.
The ones that took photographs of.
The one that apparently you said with murders or something.
The what?
About the murders. Is that the one?
Murders?
There's a lot of dodgy stuff happened up there. It's been boarded off or something.
No, it wasn't me.
It was you I spoke to, mate. Pretty sure of it.
Where Princess Diana's buried?
Oh, yeah. Old Thorpe House. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 10 minutes from here. You can see the house and the lake is. You're on the top road. You can look down onto it.
Right.
But we're gonna be going there. I mean, the missus and kids. You got to get a ticket and that. You can't just turn up.
No. You can't get to the island though, can you?
No, you can see it. It's not that far away. Now I just seen something around there. Go across from there to there.
Can you go walking to it, closer to it?
That's where we've just been stood. I'm turning my light off because the battery's going. I can charge it, but I'll have to unplug it from my phone. It's a bit of a ball ache. Give me 1 second. Right, it's charging now.
Concentrating on where you've got your light.
So it was.
I can't believe how quick it's getting dark.
So it was directly up. If you go up from there, it was there, and it moved across to the right about 2 there. It just shot across. I thought there was something in my eye, but there's nothing there.
I want a bird.
We've got on that bench up there. Leave these two together.
Yeah. Right. We're going to head off for a bit. I'm going to come off here.
Right.
Because we've done about half an hour from getting here. And what we'll do, we'll set up. We're going to do some video. We'll do some recording on the phones.
Yeah.
And cameras and that. And then we can changes when you get here.
What, the atmosphere?
Completely.
Is that the EMF meter that's going off?
No, it's in coughing.
Now
So
could
we're
it
going to
click
set
in?
that up in the. Could it click in?
Yeah, like an EMF meter.
One sec. No.
Huh?
Yeah, not Ryan typing.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's a message. My bad.
It's right. That's cleared that up. It was Ryan typing.
Yeah.
Right.
So do you want to go up to the top near the gate then?
Yeah.
So the atmosphere's changed then?
Stay up the gate and get to come here with it, don't I?
Yeah. It's quite a spooky place, though.
Let's get back down there. Get back down on here.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's
Is
your...
that?
Oh,
I've seen it again, but I've seen it in my other eye.
right.
It's the big
Right,
rabbit.
we'll go on.
Oh, no.
Wesley Rabbit.
It was there. It went from there to there. It went the other way this time.
Right.
It's his big floppy ears.
Waggling in the breeze.
It's like that the rabbit off Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah. Were
The
rabbit.
were rabbit.
Yeah, the were rabbit.
Me and Gaz went to pictures to see that. We were only adults on our own there. We laughed all the way through it.
Oh, yeah.
Me fall. There's something there.
So we've got any questions?
Yeah, Rick asked a question a little while ago, just a minute. He wanted to know if either me or you had ever seen spirits. What's the question now? Right, it's after that.
Yeah.
Rick.
Can I, before you carry on, just want to apologise that I've not read any comments since we started filming.
No, it's fine. I'll read out anything specific.
Okay.
Yeah, Rick said, Ryan, have you ever seen a spirit? And then he asked me, so I'll get to you first, Ryan. Have you ever seen a spirit?
No. I did when I was younger, but then it wasn't real.
Right.
But I can't, not like since then. I feel things.
Yeah.
But I can feel something's there, but I couldn't say if I see it. Whereas some people can see it and can't feel it.
Yeah. Clairsentient, I think it is when you can feel it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think it's
Can I just put
clairsentient.
in?
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm going to set. Oh, that's right. I'm going to set this up. So it's like that.
Yeah.
So can you see it might be better there?
There.
So if anything crosses between me and that,
it'll cast a
it'll
shape.
cast a shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm not going to
He's
do
got
it
the
there.
same one as me. He has. That's class.
Rick wants to know what was. Ryan, Rick wants to know what wasn't real.
Basically, it was when I was younger. Wake up in the middle of the night, and there'd be how it looked. It was like the ogre off the 1974 Black and the Beanstalk. It was like that figure, just sort of half on the door like that, looking at me.
Yeah.
And I'd be in the covers like that, and I'd be up for hours. I couldn't go to sleep, and then and that's all I remember. And then wake up in the morning, it'd be like but that's all it'd be. And it was only like 2 times, but that was when I stopped over at my grandma's. So I don't know whether it was a change of environment of me sleeping, and it was my imagination. I don't know, but it was for me when I was that age. It just did feel real.
To my mind, I would say that was real because you'd actually seen it.
Yeah,
I'd say that was real. I wouldn't say that wasn't.
Maybe, yeah. They reckon kids can see more than what we can, don't they? So maybe that's what it possibly was. But yeah, it could also be that film used to frighten me as a young kid. So I don't know whether it could have been me sort of dreaming.
I know kids have active imaginations, but
do you know what I mean? But yeah, since then, my sisters and my mum's seen ghosts and stuff in the house I was living at. But I'd always, I've never seen them. So it's just basically, I'd feel it more than visual.
More like an atmosphere, picking up on an atmosphere.
Yeah. How about you?
I had sort of little ghosty things going on when I was a kid, but my first full spirit apparition was when I was 12, and it was my granddad, he died when I was just coming up to 2.
Right.
But I'd seen pictures of him, so I knew who it was as soon as I saw it, but it was stood in my bedroom doorway, and he was as solid as me and you.
Yeah.
And then I looked up and I screamed.
Was he colour? Was he colour, or was it just like an outline?
No, it was colour.
You could see him as real as dead. You're right. Okay.
I could see him standing there like a solid person. And then obviously I screamed because I'd never seen a ghost up until that point.
Right.
And I screamed, and he smiled, and then just faded away, like just disintegrated. And I went running downstairs to my mum, and she went, "It would never have hurt you." And I said, "I know it won't, but it just scared me because I didn't expect to look up and see." I mean, he was a big bloke with my granddad. He was something like 6'2", and he was solid, big build. Yeah. You don't expect to look up and see somebody stood in your doorway, taking up all the doorway.
No, that's right.
That's what Rick's just said. Exactly. Just because you were a kid, that doesn't make you less trustworthy. It's true. Kids do. I think
of innocence.
Kids are more honest as well.
They see stuff.
Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So I won't pass that off as like imagination. I think that was real.
It was just a weird fact that it was like just creeping behind the door. It weren't like as if it was just there. It was the fact that it was just there. It was
hiding.
It's like maybe that it just had bad intentions. I just don't know.
How old were you, Ryan?
About 5 or 6.
Yeah, you see, that's the age that stuff like that starts. I think I was 4 when I used to go to bed on a night, and my mum used to leave the door ajar. We lived in a bungalow, and the whole front of the bungalow was the living room, and then down from the middle was the corridor hallway, and there was like the toilet, the bathroom, my mum's bedroom, and my bedroom at the bottom at an angle, and then the kitchen door right at the bottom next to it. And she used to leave the door ajar. And I laid in bed one night, and as I looked at the door, and these things were floating up and down really slowly, and they were like portraits of kings and queens in frames, and they were sort of, I don't know, about that big, and there was about 12 of them, and they went past up and down like that, and then they disappeared into the corner by the corner of the wall. The window was at the side of my ear, and they disappeared into the corner, and I knew it went on for quite a while, 6 months to a year, every night, and I knew that as soon as the last one went through the wall, I had to go to sleep. But I used to go, it was like a thing every night. My mum would put me to bed, leave the door ajar. Within 5 minutes of her disappearing, they'd start coming through. And it was heads of kings, and like old kings and queens, and carriages, like royal carriages. And they just floated past and disappeared. And that was my first thing I can remember ever happening. And I mean, I mentioned it to my mum as I got older, and even she couldn't put a finger on what it was. I mean, she believed everything that I said because she was quite spiritual as well. So but we couldn't work out why I was being shown that. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe it was like some kind of message or something.
Yeah, I don't know what though.
Yeah. Maybe you're probably still yet to discover what it actually is. I don't know.
Rick's just put electromagnetic entities. Yeah, that makes sense.
Couldn't that be what all cryptids could be, though, as well?
Cryptid, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Electromagnetic.
Yeah.
Could be, couldn't it? Yeah, it's a possibility.
Rick will tell you because he's into his cryptids, I believe. Yeah. Exactly, Ryan. It set her on a course. Yeah. Oh, and then the next one was after my mum and dad split up in 78, and my mum was in the living room and she came down to the kitchen for something. I'd been in bed a couple of hours and she heard a man in my bedroom. Well, because we lived in a bungalow and all the back of the bungalow was all really enclosed and private, we used to get a lot of prowlers when I was a kid. My dad used to chase them off down the road. And this particular night, she came down to the kitchen. She heard a man's voice in my bedroom, and obviously a woman on her own with a kid in a big bungalow. She flung my door open, put the light on, and I was sat up in bed talking in a male Irish accent about chocolate. And she said she watched me, and I was talking to somebody that wasn't there, but I was the male, Irish male. And she said it was like a soft Southern Irish accent. And she said to me, "Deborah, go back to sleep." And I went, "Okay," and went back to sleep. So I laid back down and went back to sleep. So I was obviously channeling something.
Yeah.
But I've been brought up with all that sort of stuff, so.
Yeah, no, I think it does.
My great aunt was a clairvoyant.
Okay.
So it's always kind of like being in our family.
Yeah, of course. Genetics.
Yeah. And I think it does pass down through the females in families. I've always thought that. I think the females are more in tune than males.
Very, yeah.
Oh. Right, I've gone shot. My message is shot back up. Rick's put all these things are connected. I've seen this before. He says that some cryptids are electromagnetic energy entities, but the ones that I saw were, some cryptids are, but these entities Debbie saw were EMEs, which is electromagnetic entities. Yeah.
Right. Well, maybe all things are connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I think they are.
Maybe we've been in this position before. You just don't know, do you?
Well, no, you don't.
What the hell?
What's them red lights?
What?
You've gone all foot. What are the lights that are flashing? Are they cars?
Well, they're cars.
Right.
But there's a light down there.
Yeah, because not moving. Yeah.
I don't know if it's a sign. I don't mean someone coming sign, like a street sign.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's a street sign. I see it.
All right.
So what's the latest?
Sorry, Brian. Go on.
What's the latest on the field? In the field?
Yes. What's the latest from the investigation?
Yeah, noise. I think it's a pheasant. I can't see anything.
It's you farting.
Yeah.
Sounded like I think it's a pheasant, but I'm not 100%. But it sounded like it was only like, what the hell? One sec.
I can't believe how dark it's got so quick.
Yeah,
it's pitch black out here now.
Yeah, that's good.
I can still see a bit of blue sky out your window, Ryan.
Yeah, it looks a bit similar to Andy's. Yeah, I like it. Wind down.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you could hear like a clucking noise.
Right.
What, wood knocking noise?
No, like hey. You listen to it back, that sounded nothing like it.
Right. Thanks for the interpretation anyway.
It's all right. Anytime. Right. Do you know when I said I thought I could see a street sign that was lit up?
Yeah. Has it gone? It's gone.
There's nothing there.
No, well,
it was
there, up a bit.
About there, weren't it?
Yeah.
It was there, and now there's nothing.
It's gone. Ooh.
Why don't you get down there, Andy?
Can you get down there?
Not really, no.
You'd say that if you could.
I'll tell you something. There's always a way if there's the will.
Yeah, there is.
But not in the... No, I've got to stay up here because I don't know where Mark's gone. But what was them two white lights?
It's like you'd be like a pork chop in the wild, Andy.
All right, because on our next one, I'm going to bait you out, mate.
Listen, Andy, if you can't find Mark, don't panic unless you hear a car engine start up.
No, I'm stood. The car's there. It's all good.
Okay, I've got your eye on that then.
Yeah.
He saw something and thought, sod, bat him off.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that. We both came up here because he was doing like a sit-in. I can see him. He's down the other end. See the light.
Yeah. Nellie said she thought he'd been seduced by the red-haired lady.
Me or him?
And Mark.
He'll come back and go out.
Yeah, wiping his lips with his sleeve.
You know what?
What?
Where are them that sign gone? That was definitely a road sign.
If you're close to a road, surely you can go and see it.
Yeah, but you can't see it now.
No,
and I've not moved position.
But if you went down to the road and sure you got your light on it, you might see the sign there.
Yeah, but
you should see it now.
There's cars going past, but there's going the opposite way. So if it was a street sign, it'll light up red.
Yeah.
So what do you think? So what do you think it was then? If
energy. Don't know.
Yeah.
But that noise has stopped. See, right, I'm going to stand back exactly where I was, and I was here.
Yeah, honestly, right? I did see it. I did see it, mate.
Car's gone down. You can see the cars.
You can see cars clearly.
Yeah, but now you can't see what that thing was.
No. How weird.
I'll have to watch that one back.
Yeah.
It couldn't be one of them signs where they got a light on, could it? It's just gone off.
No.
Look, they tend to stay on, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it's flash, but they don't have them round here. They don't have a street light. They're tight.
Yeah.
Can't bother with Northampton Council.
Yeah, stumble about in dirt for all they can. I'm picking up a bit of an atmosphere looking down there.
Stop. I don't know if you hear
that. No. Sorry, I probably talked over it.
No. Not your fault. Sounded like there's someone walking towards me.
Right.
Because there's loads of pine cones and that on the floor.
Yeah, crunchy.
Yeah. And it's not me because I'm twisting on my knees. Twisting my knees in my hip.
Right.
What was that? Oh. Ryan.
Where's Mark?
It sounded like it was coming from there. Mark is roughly there.
Right. Well, you hope it is.
I did just see his light.
That's a very bright torch.
Amazon, $8.99 for 2.
Oh, are they the magnetic ones that clip
yeah.
to each other? Yeah.
Yeah. That line going through it is a reflection of the wire. Shadow of the wire, I should say.
Right.
Sorry, one sec. It's going to tuck it out of the way. It marks right down there.
Right.
You'll see him pop out. You'll see him pop out in a minute. Hey?
It's a long way down.
Yeah, that's at the back of the church. But I'm good staying here. Or is it there?
I was just going to say to you, could you take the path to the left behind the graves?
Yeah.
I'll wait for Matt to come back up. You can see his light down there now.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's definitely someone walking.
Sure it wasn't Mark?
No, he's right down there. He's a good 150, 60 yards away. Someone was crunching. There was like that far. So that far to me. There.
Yeah. I can see Mark now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I've got...
See, I'm drawn down there.
Really?
Yeah.
Go on, Andy. Go on.
Well, do you want to go down there, Deb, and I'll go and sit in the house?
Yeah, just give me the talk.
We're with you, mate. Don't worry. We're behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll tell you if anything creeps up.
This is where we need Alan. Go on, Alan. Go on.
Let him off his lead and let him run.
Yeah, technically, you're in front of me.
Right. There's something down, getting drawn to the bottom of there.
By your feet.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, there's a bench.
Bench?
Yeah, there's a bench there.
Oh, between all the gravestones?
Yeah, right in front of that massive tree.
Is that the massive tree?
No, that's there.
That's there, right, yeah.
That's that one.
I lost my bearings there with my wonky eye. Yeah, Nelly says one for the team, Andy.
One for the team, never to be seen again.
I don't know where that.
And oh no, I can see that sign now. See it?
All right. Why did it disappear?
Don't know. Could be a bit windy.
All right.
Well, that one. Coppers have found us. Yeah. I've seen a couple of UFOs around there. I thought they were drones, but it was just two solid blue lights. They went over, so there was 10, 20 foot apart, and then they come back, and there's the same distance coming back.
I mean, I've been all the way down. You can feel half as bad as before.
Yeah.
How did Mark fit? How did his little...
He said it didn't feel as bad. You said it didn't feel as bad as what it did when it was daylight.
Right. She's still drawn down there by that tree.
Well, get Ryan to come and pick you up. And we'll take you to the tree.
Yeah. Leave me there till it gets dark.
Oh, because you're getting shadow off the back of the trees and graves.
Yeah.
I think it's your home time in it, Andy, now.
Hey?
It's home time in it now.
No, do I go to the cemetery?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's easy to walk around. That's flat, is it? It's a proper cemetery.
Yeah. I mean, it is clearly a very strange place, and the ruins are a bit eerie, but
yeah, it's nothing.
It felt absolutely fine walking around on my own.
Sad.
So,
on to the next place.
Right, we'll do two. You got a bonus one tonight, people.
Bonus. Brucey bonus.
Do you know anything about this one, Deb?
No.
Where we're going?
No, you'll have to tell us.
It's on a place in Northampton called Obelisk.
Right.
Oblisk.
Okay. Yes.
And it's at the top of You got Obelisk Rise. So you've got Harborough Road. Sorry, I'm just having a quick look before we do go.
Yeah.
It's on the corner of Harborough Road and at the top end of Obelisk Rise, but it's not called Obelisk Rise. That's the estate at the back.
Is it an active church?
No, I don't think there's a church. I think it's just a chapel.
Right.
Right, just let me turn my light off.
Oh my God, it's pitch black.
Yeah.
Nice sunset though.
I know, look at that. Beautiful.
That's quality.
Yeah. Oh,
If somebody paid that, you'd never
get nature.
Red sky night, shepherd's delight.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get in nature. You get in weather.
I can't believe it.
Paranormal investigation. And you get in 2 for 1.
That's it.
Oh, wait. All right. No, there's a light in the sky. It looked like it was blinking green.
All right. Is it a plane?
No, I think it's a star.
Yeah, I've got a star out here that sometimes changes colour. If anybody could tell me what that is.
Yeah, we spoke about it. Alan said it's like the gases in it.
Yeah,
right.
A lot of them have gases round them, don't they? Like the Aurora Borealis. Aurora.
Yeah.
Northern
Aurora
Lights.
Borealis.
Yeah, that's it. Aurora Boris Johnson.
That's the one. I hope you've picked somebody up. Oh no, it's Mark.
Oh.
So we're going to get a bit of dogging in there as well.
You don't
just eat McDonald's. Not me, before anyone says. Because when I come here the other night to check out what the reception was going to be like on the phones and that, because I thought there's no point coming here, doing it, and then not be able to have a signal to do the stream.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But I better check it out just in case. Right. Bear with me, people.
We're bearing with you. So how far's this next churchyard?
Sorry?
How far's this next churchyard?
5 minutes.
Seems to be a lot of churchyards around where you are.
Yeah.
It's an old place, isn't it, Northampton?
Yeah. Yeah, I should have looked up the history and all that.
Right, and then left. It's just a bit of an hairpin bend, that one. Going, you're all right this side. But it's left coming up now.
So what history has this got then?
This what?
Place. What history has this place got?
It's just a cemetery.
Yeah, but when does it date back? When's it? Do you know?
To be honest, I've never been in it.
Right.
I've driven past it tons of times, but I've never actually gone in it. Does anyone know what time it is?
The time is 9:15.
Right.
Northampton.
Yeah. And then again, turn right.
Obelisk. Wait a minute.
What is it called?
I don't know the name of it. I just know where it is. I think it's called Obelisk. Sorry, I've just clicked on something. I'm showing a message.
What, Obelisk?
Yeah. Obelisk. I'm just having a look now to see if I can find. No.
Around about there, right.
Graveyard. Right.
The Obelisk, Kingsthorpe.
Yes, that's it, Kingsthorpe. And then not this exit, the one after. And then it's at the top of this road on the right hand side. Which is at Boughton?
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm reading it. Yeah, Kingsthorpe Obelisk. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Okay.
So come on then, Ryan. Tell us what's what. Are there any hauntings, do we know?
No. Well, I'm just there's a few ones that look except all cookies, bloody.
See the last
Not
it's
really.
No, it's there, so you can. It's right. Go to the lights and turn right.
Oh,
Red
the
ones.
obelisk at
Green
Kingsthorpe.
ones are just crossing.
The obelisk at Kingsthorpe was built in 1764.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah. In memory
Right.
of Grace William Cavendish, Duke of Devonshire.
Yes.
So it starts here. Goes all
The fourth Duke.
And across. Yeah.
So.
There's a couple of streets over the road. Just go there.
So then they used to build these sort of places, churches, obelisks on ley lines.
Get an helicopter next time.
Some of them I think they're dead.
Yeah.
Don't mind Mrs. Work. She's at the back of there.
So I was just thinking.
You do that.
Come on then.
Right. So the entrance is coming up near where that car is now.
Right, we've done Boughton Cemetery.
Here's the entrance now. You want to turn left down the street and back up, and we'll just walk over. Park here or something. Yeah. Right there with us, guys. Just jumping out to get that treasure plate. Can't even get out.
I'm not surprised with all that stuff on.
That's why I put shorts on. Easier to manoeuvre, you'd think.
It's been short weather recently, though. It's been nice.
Hey?
It's been nice weather.
I don't know. I've been stuck in my van in London all day.
Oh, yeah.
That's pucker, that is.
Pucker.
No, I can't find anything on that.
Nothing.
But while you're there, you might as well have a poke round.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Do you know anything about this place, Deb?
No, I've just had a quick look online and I can't find anything.
Yeah, it's not a lot on it.
Is it not?
No.
Bear with me, I'm tangled up now.
Nellie's just put that she wishes you and Mark were dressed as Ghostbusters. Wargraves?
Commonwealth Wargraves, it says.
Oh.
Is that a house?
I was just going to say that.
So that'd be like the caretaker.
Oh. I think there's a fox at the bottom of my garden.
It's not the growler.
A what?
The growler.
What growler?
You had that growling, didn't you?
Oh, God, yeah, don't say that. The light's really dim now, I can hardly see. I could be being spied on.
Possibly.
Yeah, Nellie's just said she wishes that you and Mark were dressed as Ghostbusters right now when you were walking down that street.
So how do you feel? What's your feelings like when you're there?
This one's fine. Because it's a proper cemetery and it's not old and it's used, it doesn't bother me.
Right.
See, places like this, I could walk around on my own.
Yeah, right.
A billion pigeons. Yeah, 2 minutes later, I'm not going now. Can't do it.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
But I don't think it matters whether there's an history to it or not. I think you can pick things up when you're not least expecting it anywhere.
Yeah. Do have a feeling there's something there, and it's not just birds.
Right.
It's Mark and yourself.
It doesn't feel bad.
Right.
It's not a horrible feel. It's not like, right, I've got to go. It's not one of them, not yet.
It goes back quite a way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Maybe because you've got the road and it's just there.
Yeah.
It's not even 100 yards away.
Yeah, there's a bit more life around.
Yeah. Hey, is that a pun?
Yeah. I made a pun then and I hadn't even noticed. It's because of my wonky eye.
You need to get rid of it.
I know. I'll just go pop it out with a teaspoon.
Mark.
When are you going
I'm
out
next? Go up this way. I'll meet you in the middle.
When are you next out?
Next out?
Yeah.
It's going to be 2 weeks today. So we do it every fortnight. Because if you do it out every week, it's not. You get tired of doing it and what have you. So do it every couple of weeks.
And obviously, in a fortnight's time, it'll be whichever one won on the poll.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. So, which one are you hoping it's going to be?
Me?
Yeah.
I want it to be Cambridge.
What about Mark?
He wants the abandoned church, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what I
voted
can
for. See, there's only one person that said Clophill.
What does that mean?
And you've done a video. We've done a video on that.
On what? Yeah, Richard the Red did one for me.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Right. Yeah, that's an interesting place.
Yeah. It's built back to front. Deliberately.
Right.
Well, the builders just read the plan wrong.
Yeah.
No, I doubt. Yeah. I doubt it. Because of where it is, it's not even on the road. There's never a road running alongside it, from what I can work out.
Right.
I'm trying not to move about as much as last time.
Yeah, we need a chance to see if there's something there.
But it's like this one, it's easier to walk round because you've got proper floor.
Yeah.
It's not up and down. It's not like you take a wrong step, you end up in the ooze and you find your body in Bedford the day later.
Looking on the bright side, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, as always. Don't let my dark sense of humour put you off.
No, it doesn't. That's
probably why walking around a cemetery in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
There's from what I can work out, Richard's probably the best person to talk to about it because he knows quite a bit. But I don't think there's ever a road leading up to it. So where you park up, it's a good 250, 300 yards away. So Brighton and me this way.
Oh. So did you say there was a chapel there, or is it just a graveyard?
I think it's just a graveyard. I thought it was a chapel. There is a bit of a chapel there, but behind it are JCBs.
Right.
So it's possibly where they keep the headstones.
Yeah.
You know what? I ain't got a clue where Mark is.
He's wandered off.
He was over there somewhere.
He's an intrepid explorer.
At least I can walk home from here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really want to go to the one in Cambridge.
Right.
I fancy doing the abandoned church as well.
The abandoned church is at Richmond.
Sorry, say again.
The abandoned church is at Richmond, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're on about
only 2 junctions down on the M1 from where I am.
Right.
Tell you what it's near. It's near Woburn Safari Park. It's over that way.
Oh yeah. So you're wanting to do Little St Mary's Lane at Cambridge then?
Yeah. It will get done.
Yeah.
But that was one of the reasons we did the poll, because in that way everyone can see that we're not fixing it. It's not like we're going where we want to go.
Yeah.
Because it's looking like we're not doing that one next.
Yeah. I think it's good that people
and then everyone can see that it's not fixed. I've done it so you can only vote for one and you can't add or take anything away. So I've put all the strict conditions on it. Because I thought if I do it where people can add or you can take away, you can vote for more than one, then it's not going to be fair.
No.
So I thought if I do it
just for the 3,
you can vote for one and that's it. That's all you're getting. That is all you're getting.
Yeah.
Do it proper.
Nellie's just asked, isn't that the one they now refer to as the Satanic Church?
Yes.
Now, is that the abandoned one?
Yeah, no, that's Clophill is the Satanic one.
Yes, it is, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I should know that. I wrote it all out this afternoon. See, I can't keep it in my head either.
Is it you're right again?
Yeah.
So why is it called the Satanic Church then? Is it a lot of devil worshipping? A lot of devil worship happened in there.
There was.
Yeah.
Like I said, Richard was the best one. Yeah,
so you're
Richard
left their war
best
grave.
One. Say?
Their war graves.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of things happen around war graves. A lot of dogmen are seen around war graves.
I know. I just realised.
Yeah. Stay there then. Sit on that bench.
I'm hoping that's Mark on the other bench. I've just blinded a stranger.
I say sit on the bench and just pat it and see what jumps up.
That one's covered in bird. Everything.
Nice.
Well,
it's gone very dark. There we are.
Where's Mark?
You haven't got a clue. You were up.
Think. Might not even be him.
So where's this obelisk then? Is this not in the graveyard?
This is it. This is obelisk.
There is an actual obelisk.
Yeah.
That was built in 17 something or other.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, let me.
Are we even on about the right place?
I think so, yeah.
Because I think me and you are, Deb. I think we've looked at the same place.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
That's right. I'm looking for me mate. I thought you was him. My friend. Yeah. I thought you was him. Sorry for blinding you. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Sorry, we're just doing an investigation. We do live streams and that. Yeah, I didn't mean to blind you.
Blinding random strangers in the dark.
God. That's well funny. I wonder what he's up there for.
Not what you're doing.
He can hear you. Ask him. He's probably chilling.
It's probably what?
Chilling.
Oh, chilling.
Getting away. Getting away from everyone.
Certainly chilling.
Pick the right place.
Yeah.
Right, well, I can't see him at all now.
He ain't got a spade with him, has he?
You do know people can hear you, don't you?
A little sack over his back.
Yeah.
You know I'm only bantering, God.
I know. Well, he's got the thing is, he had the same jacket on as what Mark's wearing.
You're joking.
How random is that?
Well, it was dark blue.
He's like sucked him in, and he's like took over him.
Yeah.
I honestly thought it was Mark.
That's weird. In all the graveyards in all the world.
I'd have loved to see his face when he's showing it in his face. Like.
I know. I feel like a right idiot now. Always good for a laugh, I'm telling you.
Excellent.
Right. Well, I can't see. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Well, there you go. I said it looked quite big when you shone your torch and you could see like really far.
Yeah. Proper odd. Right, can you all stop laughing at my expense now, please? I'll have to bang you all.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. It could have been worse.
It could. It could have got a knife out and stabbed you.
Say shit like that.
He could have just opened his jacket up and just like popped it out. Go, come on.
Have you got any leeches? Have you got any leeches for these?
There's the snake Andy drove over the other day.
Where's Mark gone?
Exactly. Yeah. He's
Not
behind
even joke, Joe. You're not funny.
No, he's put just strolling in a graveyard in the dark like you do.
Oh, it's only what I'm doing.
Casually.
No, it is, yeah, but there's two of you.
Oh, there was.
Well, yeah. Maybe he stabbed Mark instead.
No, I think he was getting Pokemon.
Something like that.
Chuck his Pokeball out.
Right, Ryan. You're going to get banned.
We're collecting flowers for his grandma. Joe said, don't look behind you.
You know he can hear you.
Why is he walking with you now?
May as well. You ain't got Mark with me, ever.
What, you picked up another friend instead? Oh, what's that with all the flowers around it?
Where?
To your left. What's that? It's not a gravestone.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Has anybody got any more questions while we're on?
Yeah, where the hell is Mark?
I'm asking you.
Great question.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder how big it is.
What?
What are we on about now?
Obelisk.
Kingsthorpe. Massive. If it had only been this big, I'd have stayed down the other end.
These, you mean the monument things? Ryan?
No, where Andy is, not where Andy is.
About 10 square mile, I reckon.
Is that just a little bit of an exaggeration?
No.
Hang on.
Because I'm following these paths and it's going on forever.
Right, let me see if it tells me. Oh, I swore then.
So you keep thinking of find Mark and it's just, it's a proper dark bit down there.
He's probably down there. I forgot what it was. King's,
There's
what was it?
There. There's a chapel. See
Nellie wants to know
Yeah.
if you've got into a different county yet.
A different country. I'm in France.
Yeah. Ooh la la.
Oi, oh.
Was it Kingsthorpe?
Kingsthorpe, yeah.
Right.
Is it just like a big flat area?
Yeah, but then it goes down the hill where the chapel is.
Right.
Well, I haven't got a clue where Mark is. And I thought, what need walkie-talkies?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they definitely. You didn't take them with you?
No,
Oh,
we're at
definitely.
home.
No, I can't find it. Right.
No, it didn't.
So.
It's 100 foot tall.
What is?
Obelisk. Oh, in the middle of Northampton.
What do you mean? It's 100 foot tall.
Just...
Yeah.
Not going uphill.
The obelisk's like a big monument.
Oh, Obelisk Tower.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
No, that's not. That's an obelisk.
Well, Mark's just sent me a video.
Yeah.
So he must be around.
County. Is what?
It must be around somewhere.
I have no idea. Sorry for me panning left and right quick. What's what I'm trying to do?
Why don't you turn your light off and flash your green thing so Mark could probably see you?
No, because I've just walked as to where he might be, and he's not there. And the guy on the bench has gone as well. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The guy that was on the bench is now not on the bench.
What did you just say?
Give me a minute. 1 minute. The guy who was on the bench is now not on the bench.
Right.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Joe says he's going to jump out on you.
No, don't.
No, she ain't. Mark might.
No. Because this isn't funny.
Let me message him.
There's blue light there. I saw a blue light there.
Yeah, but that's just lights on the gravestones.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Down the bottom end looks like flaming Blackpool. All the lights on it.
Bloody big rave going on.
Yeah. You see, I think all great.
Yeah, there he is.
Found him.
I think. Oh yeah, got you.
Did you see that guy on the bench? Really? He said he's seen you walking up. A lad on a bench. I was over talking to him.
No, I've not seen a lad on the bench.
And now he's not there. He sounded
because you blinded him.
Did you talk to him?
I blinded him, yeah. I did shout. Them lot are pissing themselves.
No,
I've been all about that. It's like Blackpool. Have you been down to where the chapel is? Hey? Well, Mark didn't see him, but the guy on the bench seen Mark. But as I was talking to him, I was thinking, why would you be sat in a graveyard in the middle of the night?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you not get him on video?
Yeah.
All right. You have to check if he's really there then when you play it back.
I've not seen anything or heard anything.
Well, do you know where the war graveyard?
Yeah.
2 benches?
Yeah.
There's a bench on the side you walked up.
Yeah.
No one sat there?
No.
Oh, I might have just spoke to the spirit if you're not good.
I honestly, I've not seen or heard anything there.
You two see me talking to him.
I didn't see him, but I heard you talking to him, saying sorry you blinded him.
You not see me point the camera at him?
No.
No?
What?
No.
I had the camera at him, because I had the torch in that hand.
This is that light on me.
I blinded him. I thought it was Mark because he had a blue hoodie on like that.
I'm going to watch
it.
I'll watch it back. Yeah, there's the rave.
Yeah. Big fish, little fish, can't walk.
Insomnia.
Oh, it's the lights on the graves,
This
isn't
is
it?
mad. Yeah.
No. The panda goes straight there. Right there.
What?
What is it? What's all them colours?
Coloured lights. No, pan back round to the top of the path again. There. Yeah, we're all in coloured lights.
Ah, right.
It's just like the solar panel lights, isn't it?
Ah, right.
Oh, right.
Oh,
yeah.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not an actual rave, Ryan. You're not missing out.
No. I was just saying.
Yeah,
that looked like it was further away. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, where? I was walking on the other side.
Ooh.
That's it.
Right, he was sat at this bench. He seen you.
That bench.
This bench. He was sat here. Because I was about here talking to him like that. I was just at the tree because it was lit up.
This side, back down there.
Where?
I came up this side.
I came up there, went down there, went.
Nobody.
Says he's seen you go up there. But we would have seen him get up and go. No.
Did you have a torch on him or anything?
No, just his phone.
Right.
And he didn't question about what we was doing. Even though I said I'd do live streams and just doing some filming.
Yeah.
He kind of like ignored that.
All right.
Honestly.
But you heard me talk to him. Did you not hear him speak, Deb?
I didn't hear him speak, no.
Seriously?
Honestly.
Well, I'm looking back on it now.
I did find it strange that he was sat there and he was like not bothered.
Yeah.
But I definitely spoke to someone. He had Dutch, a Swedish, like Scandinavian accent. With a dark blue hoodie on. He had a phone. He was slim.
Right.
Because when I seen he wasn't on the bench, that's when basically my heart started twitching a bit.
Yeah, like it would.
Yeah. Then when Joe said that, don't look behind you or whatever, like, no, it's not even funny.
He's just after. Probably just wants to be mate.
Did you see him?
Have you found it yet, Ryan?
I'm looking back. I can't seem to.
It was literally 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it.
Which would be about there.
Where's that light coming from there? No, there's a light. Oh, no. It's not. Hey? Yeah.
Right, we've got to the war graves.
Yeah.
I
know.
It's hard to see.
Way, if it's like Mark you said, if there's someone knocking about in here, it's a bit weird. But if there's not someone knocking about, that's more
weird. It's
weird.
even weirder.
Yeah.
Right, I found the bit where you round the war graves.
Say again.
I found the bit where you round the war graves.
99.9%.
I had a conversation with a guy. I believe you. You just with him saying. He said he'd seen her. Said he walked up there. I walked so far, come back, and he wasn't there. But it wasn't like he was getting up ready to go.
Maybe you creeped him out and he decided to leave.
No, because he was like laughing as I was talking to him. Like, sort of thing. Like, yeah, it's cool, mate. So, you know what I mean? But it just felt weird that he was there. But it didn't feel weird. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just watching the video back.
No, makes no sense.
No.
If I'd have seen him there, then I don't know what. Why would you be sat in the graveyard and don't just come out?
Well, that's what I thought. But then when I started talking to him, it seemed reasonable. But I didn't ask him. I didn't feel the need to ask him why he was sat there. Why sit there when there's a bench there right in front? Why go right into the middle?
Yeah.
Graveyard on your own. I mean, I know where.
That's why I thought it was you.
I know where.
You had a cap on. Yeah, the blue jacket. No.
Right.
You hear that?
What is it?
No idea.
Don't really want to investigate, but Mark decided that we are.
Yes. Follow Mark. Don't leave him. Don't lose him.
Not again. But that's so weird. Where did that guy come from and where did he go? Surely we would have seen him.
I would have thought so. I'm still looking back through the footage.
Just after me and Mark split and you go the war graves.
We've been near the war graves, but nothing's happened.
No, but that's when I was talking to him.
I haven't got my sound on, to be fair, so. No, I'll have to watch it back on a bigger screen, I think. Oh, that was... Was it before or after I asked what that grave was with all the sunflowers on?
Just before.
Right. Wait a minute. There's nothing coming up, but I don't want to keep staring at my phone and looking ignorant, so I'll have to watch it back.
No, it's fine. I'm going to upload the video that I took, or videos that I've took on my GoPro. I've stopped filming on that now.
Right.
What? Why? You're not feeling it?
No,
Is it a bit creepy? Or is it just not picking up anything?
I really not feel good walking forward.
That was screeching. What if? Don't know what if. Fuck was that? I was like someone directly behind me then. Well, next to me foot.
Right.
Sorry for the fast packing, but I ain't hanging about. Mark's scared. I'm scared.
Oh, there must be something if Mark's scared. We know you get scared.
Oh, yeah, I love it. Something up there.
Felt like over there.
Don't go too far, Mark.
No, he's stopped again.
Not good.
No, he's not liking it.
No, not any night.
That's weird how you both picked up on that.
Well, yeah, did you hear the screeching?
No, couldn't hear that.
Screeching? That? You didn't hear that screeching?
No, couldn't hear screeching.
Remember the time when we heard the foxes at the back of mine? Yeah? Do you remember that, Ryan? I think it was when Richard was on.
Ryan, you're on mute.
You know when we heard the screeching?
Yeah, I remember.
Right, it was nothing like that. This now, to me, sounded like someone being attacked.
Right.
Oh, I don't know what it sounded like.
Like I can visualise the sound.
Yeah.
Like high, like a woman sort of scream, like as if something's just sort of, like something's just grabbed in its side.
Yeah.
Right, Nellie says she never heard his voice. Richard heard him. Jo says she heard he talk to someone, didn't see or hear him.
Couldn't see or hear him. So when I sent you guys a WhatsApp report on the bench, I checked the EFM reader. I've not picked anything up. I've now got 6.68 on the EFM since walking back.
Right.
Yeah, I walked all the way around the other graveyard, all the way around everywhere else, and suddenly got a
light up.
A beep.
On the AMF?
On the EMF. And it's not done anything all night until literally I met up with Andy and started walking out.
My heart's pounding. Right, just let me switch the camera back.
That is interesting. Maybe could it be a cryptid in a human disguise? Could it be? There's loads of possibilities. You just don't know, do you?
There is, yeah.
Hold on, I need to go.
Or it's just a creepy person just up to no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why would he be there?
Probably seeing, going to visit a relative. That's, I don't know.
Well, at this time of night, it's 5 to 10.
Well,
it will have been 20 to 10, won't it?
Or could it? I don't know. That is a weird, very weird.
That is weird. And some of us heard and saw him, and others didn't.
Yeah. Like Nellie Kelly just said, it's near the war graves as well.
How was it? It was near the war graves, right? Yeah. Rich said he could just hear his voice.
Right, he's got his video, and he's walking. Are you walking up to the second bench?
Back to that bit that we turned down the bench up there.
Right, 1 minute, guys. So he's going around the bit where I walked up and started talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about this. I know you guys.
Nothing there. There was nobody there. Absolutely, 100%.
No one
there.
But you could see him.
Right.
Right, guys. Let's get home. Let's get on all this footage, and let's.
Yeah.
get something ready to get out as soon as we can for everybody.
Yeah.
Cool.
Was Rabbit being attacked?
That's what Joe said with the screaming.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
the rabbit.
no,
The rabbit
like...
was at a different place, though, weren't it?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to put this out there because I've heard stuff before and people describing it.
I never heard that before. That's not.
My eyes are watering.
That's not foxes.
That were okay? Animals.
No,
because I don't want to say I know it was definitely this.
Right.
But that guy was on the bench, yeah? And then I'm just reading in the comments now. Some people could hear him, some could see him. Some have said there's nobody there. Never heard a voice, no one there. Heard neither. Heard you talk to someone, didn't see or hear him. It was Blake, like I'm talking to you now. Then he's gone, then we hear the screaming. It was right near the war graves. What did you say to me at the war graves?
Yeah, I said that's where you see Dogman and whatever in other cemeteries.
Right. And then that guy's gone. We get a bad feeling down the bottom. No, this wasn't a rabbit screaming. If it was a rabbit screaming, it had a megaphone. Put it that way.
Yeah. Can't wait to watch this round.
But when I've watched these documentaries and heard podcasts and listened to people and witness statements and all that, a lot of it, you say about the noises at the Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
That is the only thing, that is the first thing that come into my head. What are them, like a Wendigo?
Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. I can't understand why we couldn't hear that. If it was so loud.
It was proper loud.
It was really loud. To me, it sounded like someone was being murdered.
Stop me in my tracks.
Yeah.
And it wasn't an animal. Right. And that wasn't, you could hear like human vocals in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a difference.
So that's the way I describe it.
And that's what I didn't like about it.
So could Dogman have attacked the bloke you seen, Andy?
Was a bloke Dogman?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Transforming.
Why was he sat? Right, of all the I seen about 8-9 benches in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we were walking through. Why would he be sat on that one, sat on his phone? That was the one nearest the chapel, and that was the one nearest where we heard the screaming. Now, the screaming wasn't coming from him. It was either a female.
Where did he go?
Don't know.
Where did he go?
It was a female or a child. Why would he be sat? He weren't an owl. I know what owls sound like. We used to have one living in the chimney.
Could he be someone from, like, there's some other people there, like a group doing?
No, because they've seen him.
No one goes in there.
I've literally just sent that video to the WhatsApp group to say, not seen anything, not heard anything.
That's when I was looking for you.
Yeah. Sent that to the WhatsApp group, and then saw Andy, walked back down, and then that it instantly, everything was changed.
Yeah. I got even now, thinking about it, I've got everything sticking up on my arms and my back of my neck.
Yeah.
But that was something, not an animal screaming.
Right.
That was loud. Like, what? 100 yards maximum away. Probably less than that, 50, 60.
Right. It just seems strange that we couldn't hear it. As it was that loud for you, we couldn't hear it.
I just feel like I want to start crying.
Yeah. You need to get home and get a break.
That's a weird one. Now, I've had this feeling before when we went to out and house in Flettick.
Yeah.
That was the first night investigation I did when I moved down here. I'll go into that story again, but we contacted someone.
Yeah.
And after I felt the emotions of this person that I was talking to, I just wanted to burst out crying.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you why, not got a clue.
No. It's strange, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nellie's just pointed out that you actually thought that was Mark on that bench.
Yeah. I did. The way he was sat, the same posture.
Yeah.
No, I've not even spoken to him. Do Dutch accent. He was Dutch. He was Scandinavian. He's like, I'm not going to do it and embarrass myself even more. But he's either Dutch, Norway, because I know a couple of my friends back in Manchester. He's Dutch. I know a couple of Scandinavian people, and it's that same
twang.
Yeah, exactly the same. I 99% certain he was Dutch. Whoa, a rabbit in the headlights. Literally. And he just sat on his phone. And as I walked away, he didn't flinch. He didn't look up. Because I kept looking back at him. Yeah. When I shone the torch at him, he kind of like looked and then put his head back down. Then did it again. And as I got nearer, I like moved it away. Yeah. And then you heard me explaining what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was just bailing myself out of not looking like a total idiot. And that was it.
It'll be really interesting to watch this back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'll be going to bed just yet tonight.
Say that again?
So I don't think I'll be going to bed for a while tonight.
Oh, no, I'm up at half 6.
I'll be sat watching it with my wonky eye.
Yeah. What was that? Who was that guy?
That's the big question now.
Strange. Who was that man?
Here's a good one. Put a poll up on the post for people saying it.
Yeah,
what do people think it was?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, there's a lot of footage on it. I'm glad we did a full stream.
Yeah.
Because this is it's what people want, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So, but I'm
especially when it's you out there doing it.
Yeah. So I'm going to be ending this in the next 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
As soon as we get
on
home.
over 2 hours now.
Yeah. So I just want to say thank you everyone for coming on and joining in, commenting, and thank you Ryan for coming on. Thank you again, Deb. Thank you, Mark,
you're welcome.
for everything. Because without you guys, none of this would be getting done. But
right. Richard's just said you can see him for just a fraction of a second on film. Just
really?
Yeah.
I had the cap. Could you see the bench? Could you see the bench, but no one sat in it?
I don't even remember seeing you looking at the bench.
I had the camera pointing at it with my light.
Oh, Nellie said, well done, Andy and Mark. Thank you for taking us with you.
Anytime.
Yes, thank you. Enjoyed it.
It's a pleasure, but we both feel, I know we're not supposed to, but totally fucked.
Yeah.
I feel like I've just...
No, yeah, he was sitting on the bench. But could you see the bench without anyone sat on it?
Dressed in blue and looked like jeans on.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was Mark. Get on left lane.
Thank you, Nellie.
Yeah, so thanks everyone for coming on.
Thanks,
next week, not this one, the one after. Next week, I'm going to be staying in.
Yeah, the comfort of your own bedroom.
Well, look out.
We can do a review on this, can't we, next week?
Yeah. So if anyone anyone listening, if they want to go on and review it, because this will be on YouTube in about, it's probably on there now, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it'll be up to proper view it in the next hour or so. Let us know if you pick anything up. Just take screenshots, give us a time, put it on the group, do whatever, message us privately, do it in comments. But if we do it in comments, can we try and keep it, like Deborah said the other day, keep it all in the same comment so we can see where it is, rather than comment and post in different places about the same thing. It just confuses us, that's all, and we can't keep track on everything. So, yeah, so once again, thanks for joining us on this, and hopefully we'll find out something of what's gone on tonight.
Yeah.
So, from me and Mark, it's good night.
And from me and Ryan, it's good night.
Good night.
See you all next week.
Take care.
Good night.
Bye.